Well, guys, you're by the Waimakariri River with Fiona, and Fiona's from Central Plains Water. Now, great river, the Waimakariri, water flowing down behind us, as you can see. But you actually take water from the Waimakariri and the Rakaia. How do you actually take the water to then ship it to farms?
Okay, so as you can see, we're on the Waimakariri, and right behind us is where we actually take the water off the Waimakariri. It comes in through what we call an intake structure, and it goes round and gets pumped through massive big pumps that take 2,000 litres per second up the hill behind us into the storage pond. And at the storage pond it gets distributed out to the farmers through what's called turnouts. And at the turnouts they connect their farm pipes, and it tells them what flow they're taking and at what pressure it's taking it, and then it gets put out from there into their farm pipes, and from the farm pipes it goes into the pivots, which then put it out onto the farm paddocks. And that's how we do it through both at the Waimakariri and at the Rakaia. At the Waimakariri we only take about 0.6% of what is in this whole river behind us. So that's the whole flow that we take from here that the farmers use on the farms.
So less than 1%, but it must be a lot of water flowing because you said 2,000 litres a second.
Yeah, it's massive. So normally you'll end up sort of having flows of around 140 cumex, which is metres cubed per second. So you're talking about 140,000 litres per second that goes down here, and we're taking 2,000 litres per second at any time. So we haven't pumped for the last, we didn't pump for 4 months of this year. So yeah, we don't pump all the time, but we do pump when we need to.
So you say you haven't pumped for the last 4 months. Why is that?
Well, either the ground's been too saturated, so our farmers don't need the water, or the river behind us is too low and we're not actually allowed to take water from the river. So on the Waimakariri we have the big storage pond up the hill that supports our farmers, and they can use water from that when we can't take from the river. Mm-hmm. On the Rakaia River, we actually use Lake Coleridge, which is owned by Trustpower, and they release water into the river when we request it for the farmers to use. So they just top up the river, keep it high enough that we can actually take from the river and put it through into the irrigators. So the river's always kept at a minimum flow to help support those ecological and cultural values.
Awesome. Thanks, Fiona.